Yo, what's good, y'all? Hey, shout out to everybody in the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking kind of crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting off work. Volunteered to come in for, a few hours. Drove up to Detroit real quick from the which is Youngstown, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the Midwest, shout out to y'all. But what I wanted to talk about real quick was, I don't know where the fuck this link came from, right? But I was watching Paperboy. He had like a blog he put up like a couple days ago or something like that. And basically, I guess they're in litigations right now. Like Norbes, he's still suing the URL or whatever. So I don't know who had the link to put it up, but Paperboy, he had the link. And also, it's on DNA 2 channel 2 or whatever, right? So I'm, kind of like watching it and listening or whatever. So the guy that Norbes has as his lawyer trying to argue his case, I don't know, like, if this guy is, like, new with practicing law or whatever, but he doesn't know how to argue the case at all. He's in there kind of, like, stumbling over his words. The judge, I didn't really get a chance to actually watch because I was working and shit, so I'm listening. But the judge, she just, like, basically not questioning him, but, like, everything he's trying to suggest, the judge is throwing a rebuttal at him and he cannot answer it or get around these questions, to the point where he's saying that he wants to get into discovery, I guess, so basically to get the URL to open up their books or whatever, to see if they were sharing like losses and stuff like that. Because from on the outside looking in, I don't practice law or anything, but I'm listening from the logical perspective. So him saying that Norbes gave smacking him like 50 racks for like events and everything, it sounded more so like a donation. It didn't sound like, all right, we partners and all right, this is what's going to be for the greater good of this business for now. So that's basically what they was trying to get down to the bottom of. Well, the lawyer and the judge. And like I said, his lawyer, they wanted to try to get into discovery because the judge wanted to basically know where they sharing in the losses together as well as, profits. And as we all know, there was like no type of paper trail at all stating specifically, damn, niggas keep speeding this shit. But it wasn't no like paperwork or anything stating that Norbes was an actual partner, other than, like YouTube videos and stuff like that we saw. So that's basically what the judge was saying. And she like, you don't need a discovery if, your client is right there. He should already know that, unless he wasn't really like part of the business going on. So when she said that, it was like a brief pause, and then he was like, well, I see my time is up. Basically just gave up, and they laughed him out of there. So I'm like, yo, it's not looking good for Norbes if the judge just basically laughs at your, at your legal counsel. Like I don't know, man. It might be a long night. But then, they did the, not the rebuttal. I forgot what it's called. I used to take like this little law class. I think I was like middle school, high school or whatever. But anyways, like URL lawyer was there too, right? So he's sounding more professional. Like, if we, comparing it to battle rap. So URL lawyer, he's up there basically, trying to explain the case, saying a whole bunch of words, like, which is filler, to make it sound like he's I ain't saying he ain't knowledgeable of the case, but he's, how people just add a whole bunch of different words. And like when you're writing an essay for class, right, when you gotta have like 500 words, so you probably got like 450 right now. So you're like, damn, how I'm gonna wrap this up? I need 50 more words. So I'm just about to write anything, right? So that's basically what he's up there doing. He up there saying anything. The judge, she cut into the chase. She like, yo, she didn't say yo, but she like, can you like just get to, what you want to talk about type shit. So he kind of like tripped himself up a little bit. And that's another thing about this litigation shit, man. You really got to choose your words carefully. So he's in there talking about, well, all employees. And now she's like, oh, so he's an employee now. So he's like, no, well, he's, an independent contractor. So he tried to, walk back on what he said. But anyway, the judge, she was catching on at like every little detail. Like she was not playing. Like, I don't know if she used to be a battler or what, but judge wasn't playing with him. So basically, there comes like a point of when he's discussing whatever his retort was, that you know, they asked him about the YouTube videos, right? Basically, when they was all saying like he was a partner, stuff like that. So they kind of basically got him to answer that and to see, like, you know, if they was like sharing in any losses at all. So he said maybe, you know, they shared in some, but there's no definitive proof that they shared in all of these losses. So that, like I said, it's kind of a weak case or whatever, because like it's no paper trail, man. Yeah, you on camera saying this, but you really need legally binding contracts, though. It might be some type of way through it, like some type of loop. It's always a loophole. It's always a loophole somewhere. You just got to figure out how to find it. But I don't know, man. It's like this gonna be a long case for Norbes, for real. So it's just crazy, though. I don't know where this link came from, but whoever had the link, you know, that's a big shout out. Because, you know, if y'all ain't see it, like I said, it's on Piper Boy. He doing a blog about it, but he plays a little snippet of it. But if you kind of like want to hear the whole thing, you might want to go to DNA's Tooth channel or whatever, at least until you find the actual link for yourself. But yeah, you know, it's just crazy, though. Like, from what's going on, I don't know if Norbes have a chance of receiving any money. If anything, he might get compensated those 50 racks back. I mean, that's the way it's kind of looking. Or he's going to get not anything, because even the judge herself said this seems like a sad case. And, you know, they was like, not cracking jokes, but they kind of like laughing it off damn near. So I don't know, man. But like I said, hopefully, you know, Norbes may get something or whatever, because I felt like he kind of did play a part with kind of like introducing new talent or whatever. And that's crazy that Jazz had the bar with Vixen talk about you smash Norbes or nothing. But anyways, though, man, I just wanted to give y'all that heads up. I know I'm kind of late on it, but, you know, at the job and shit, you know, you can't talk on the phone and none of that work. So I can't even blog at work. But anyways, though, man, shout out to everybody in the battle rap community, man. It's your boy Ayo Easy. I'm out.